G'day, my name's Peter Gash. I'm very fortunate to have an aviation business that supports a beautiful location on the southern end of the Great Barrier Reef, a beautiful place called Lady Elliot Island. And my wife and I and our team, we fly Cessna Caravans and Twin Otters up there from the Gold Coast, from Brisbane, from Hervey Bay and from Bundaberg. We fly all the guests in on behalf of the island. We fly all the staff in and out, all the fresh fruit and veggies, that sort of stuff all flies in our aircraft. The evolution of our company is quite interesting. My wife and I started 40 years ago, actually working for a fellow that had one tiny little Cessna 206 float plane, and that's where we started. And I flew that aircraft quite a lot, and then we evolved. We ended up with 2 and then 3, and like most businesses, over time it evolves. We learned a lot of valuable lessons over the years. One of the things that became obvious to us was when you had issues, how did you deal with the issue, or how did you learn from the issue? We had a really great flight operations inspector, a guy called Brian Fuchs. He was our FOI in those early years. And Brian used to say to me, Pete, you're going to have to do a safety system in years to come, but don't worry about it because you do it now anyway. You have a system, you just don't realise it and you don't document it. As we're evolving into larger and faster aircraft and going more to IFR, so we had to evolve to that single engine IFR, we had to evolve to a safety management system. We started to document the things we did. Like if we had an issue, we would sit down and talk about the issue, and we would document what happened, how did it happen, what did we believe was the cause, and what actions could we take to avoid it. And it was pretty simple. It wasn't hard at all to do. And so we started that purely on paper. It didn't happen overnight. It happened small airplanes, small operations. As we grew, we had the groundwork in place. We had the footing in place to make it easy for us to continue. So to any operator about to start out on your SMS journey for the first time, what I would say to you is don't be fearful of it. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a great thing to have. How do you start it? Easily. The way to start anything is to just start. Start with one piece of paper and make a few notes. Ring someone else who's got one. Talk to one of your buddies who's got one. Talk to some of the CASA people. We've got some great people in CASA who understand those systems. They've got some great tools to give you to help you. But the main thing is start small. Don't try and make War and Peace of it. That's too hard. Start small, just get a feel for it and develop it and grow. And before you know it, you'll have a system you're quite proud of. It won't take you long to get it there. We are so fortunate to live in this great environment and work in this great environment. So we need to continually adapt. We can't just say, oh, that's how I did it 20 years ago. That's what dinosaurs did. We've got to say, I've got to change, I've got to get better, I've got to get better, I've got to adapt and evolve. And I think that just goes hand in hand with the safety management system. I found something, it's not, oh yeah, we did it 20 years ago, but not anymore, we're going to do it this way. I have a saying, we used to fly under bridges and I flew float planes, so I'm probably guilty of doing that a bit, but we don't anymore, and we shouldn't anymore because we know better. So that's what a safety management system does. It highlights the risks, the likelihood, the consequence, the rewards, and are they worth it? And we just get better and we're adapting and we're doing what Charles Darwin said. The future belongs to the ones who are the most adaptable to change, and that should be us. We should adapt to change. Takes a little step and it just gets better and better. That's what I'd say.